Joe, Easter is obviously always looked at as a football club as a important time of the season. Two quick games, and we're often coming to sort of the crux of the season. How do you think you're situated in terms of sort of the promotion situation at the moment?
It's tight up there, so we know with 5 to go. Every performance is going to have a different type of expectation, and as the games tick off, the expectation increases, and that's just how we want it, really.
Is automatic still on the table for you?
Yeah, whilst it's mathematically possible, we want to win every game, and if other teams manage to do the same, then we don't have our destiny in terms of the automatic places in our own hands. So we've just got to, keep backing each other up, keep taking maximum points, and giving the best account of ourselves in every match day scenario that we possibly can.
I guess the Easter Monday game at Port Vale looks absolutely pivotal in terms of sort of top 3 chances now, doesn't it?
Honestly, I haven't even started to think about that. For us at this moment, we've got an informed Salford team. Their season's pretty much on the line. If they need to obviously win the game to get above us in the table and take a bit of control. So for us, we can't get any further afield than what's out in front of us tomorrow in the Salford game. And obviously, once we've got that dusted off, then we can start to focus on Port Vale. But that seems a long way down the line at this moment.
The league table tells one story. The form table will tell another story. What is the most important thing at the moment?
How we play tomorrow. Form, prediction, tables, etc. Doesn't help us win the game tomorrow. It doesn't give us an extra point on the total. Before the game starts. So it is great that we've climbed those tables and we sit in loftier positions than what we did in the early part of the season. But the main aim is after 46 league games that we finish as high up the table as we possibly can with a maximum points haul, and then we'll see where that takes us.
It's an incredibly tight division, the top half. I mean, there are so many teams still in play. Is that going to make it a little more honest, if you like, for teams going down the stretch? It seems that everyone's going to have something still to play for.
Yeah, and you look throughout the league, there's quite a scrap on at the bottom end of the table as well. So, there's teams fighting for the lives, for the very existence. And as I say, with limited games on the board, the desperation and the desire of teams changes. Whether that's, as I say, people trying to stay in the division, or people trying to earn moves in the summer, or people trying to impress new managers who've come in. But as I say, nothing for us has changed. The expectation for us has been to win every single game right out the gate. We didn't manage to get off to a fast start, but certainly since the new year we've been exceptional. I think the last time we lost at home was Port Vale on the 7th of December. I think in that time we've conceded 3 goals at home. And even the Port Vale game, Sam Finley, we lost Sam to a red card earlier on. And we still, shown loads of good signs as a team. So, look, for us, 5 tough games. As I say, Salford got as much riding on the game Friday as we have. And we can't lose track of what a dangerous opponent that is out in front of us.
Are you looking at certain people within your squad now to stand up, those that have had experience, the Paul Cootses that have seen teams over the line? Are they particularly important at this stage now?
Yeah, they'll be big. The lads who've kind of been there, done it, got the t-shirt. It's not the first time they've been in this situation, and they'll have a raft of different experiences for that. It can help you out. It can certainly keep a calmness in there if things don't go the way you expect them to go. But again, I think it'll be a real squad, a real group effort. The young lads have been superb and they're growing into the jersey, and this is the first kind of rodeo for some of them where they're, in coming into the back end of the season with something to play for. And we expect them to have lots of, other moments like this across the course of their careers if they're going to be as successful as what we think they're going to be. So it's a great learning experience for them. You know, the earlier you can learn to win and capitalize and finish off a season in a strong and positive fashion, I think that can only stand you in good stead for your football career. But as I say, for us, it's been a huge group effort to this point, and I'm surmising between now and the season's end, there'll be lots of twists and turns. There'll be heroes and the like to emerge, and we've just got to make sure we have many of them in within our group.